Bloons was a success! It was the very first game to receive the perfect How to Explain score, a massive 10 out of 10 for the GOAT of tower defense. Now, put them in the treasure chest. Then, close it. Then, make it explode. Then, we shall go back to the classics. Turn-based RPGs with today's game. Hi, I'm How to Explain. I explain shit people may or may not need. And today, I'll be explaining the quest for the legendary bloxy cola. Roblox, what an amazing place to be in when you want turn-based RPGs. You've got Arcadia shooting itself in the foot, and Character Chaos also shooting itself in the foot, as well as its extended version. And now Blocktails. Why is everybody shooting themselves in... Never mind. Wake up. Remember this part of the video? The one introducing the name of the game? Well, I believe this is the only game that really didn't end up shooting itself in the foot, as it really didn't try to overdo everything. What do I mean by that? Well, to answer your question, we'll have to look at the...
Let's go!
The quest for the legendary bloxy cola is a pretty well-rounded game, with pretty good gameplay and decent exploration. And that's about it. Imagine him like a minimum wage worker trying to get by. He doesn't try to become Chef Ramsay while cooking a burger or making french fries, but he still ends up making a pretty good product. And, unlike Arcadia, this game isn't a complete piece of shit. The only time the game ever suffers from anything is due to its gameplay's very much simplistic nature, as it is a laughably easy game, as enemies and even bosses all feel like they're made out of goddamn paper mache, but I feel as if this is intentional. I mean, Roblox is a fucking kids game, so the mechanics are going to be simple to grasp and easy to utilize, backed up by the fact that debuffs have no interaction bullshit, just plain stunning or damaging debuffs. While this is neat, that's where it slows down as it becomes quite mundane. But the summonables are pretty cool, I guess, but like still you can absolutely clean house without them. The point being is that because the game is so easy, the summonables turn from a supposed core gameplay mechanic to just a last resort.
Shit on Annabelle is dead!
I know I'm getting really negative, but don't get it twisted. I really like this game, but like it's just too easy, man. Like you have everything to win. Want a stun? Well, you have an on-demand ability that both stuns and does a fuck ton of damage, as well as a sword that just makes sure that you will eventually win as you get more damage the more you attack. And guess what? You get this weapon after the first fucking boss! And it's worsened by the fact that most weapons, minus a very select few, are considerably shit due to how gimmicky they are, which really isn't fun, and the... What the fuck? God damn it, ran out of complaining points. Okay, so the story is unique, and that's its greatest characteristic, the uniqueness. Just like the gameplay, is above average and decently fun. Besides some plot twists and the pretty obvious one, the creator really didn't take himself seriously, and it gives the game a fun and fresh experience when compared to the more sad and frankly boring writing. Transitions take a long time, sorry for overusing. The characters look goofy with their funny faces and their old style Roblox avatars, and the world is filled with super simple and fun places. There's that like weird charm to it that I feel like that no other turn-based RPG has in Roblox, and that's really good, and it would be a shame if it were to get replaced. And it didn't. Besides that, we can go to the soundtrack is pretty good, even if it has like 2 original tracks. But hey, both of them are very well made, especially Annabelle's theme, and I think that's pretty good for a solo project. Verdict. This game is great fun. As a Roblox game, this is a wonderful solo project that really deserves praise. Not because it's some technical masterpiece that changed everything on its head, or an emotional roller coaster that challenges the person's personal perspective, but rather it deserves praise for being itself, being just a very good game that did its job properly. And to me, that's amazing. Here are the pros and cons. I'm How2explain signing off. Love you all. Thank you for the support on the last video. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.